It was a crisp October evening when Emily, a curious and adventurous soul, set out for an unusual adventure. She had heard whispers about the sinister history of Hollow Grove, a remote and forgotten village deep in the heart of the forest. Legend had it that the village was cursed, and on Halloween night the spirits of the damned roamed freely. Emily, armed with her flashlight and a heart full of determination, ventured into the dense woods. As she trekked deeper into the darkness, the air grew cold, and the eerie silence was only interrupted by the rustling of leaves and the hoot of an owl in the distance. The full moon cast an eerie glow on the dilapidated village that came into view. The decrepit houses, their windows shattered, stood like grim sentinels guarding the secrets of Hollow Grove. Emily couldn't help but shiver, but her curiosity overpowered her fear. She stepped into the heart of the village and felt an inexplicable presence. It was as if the very air itself carried the weight of the past. Emily's flashlight flickered and died, leaving her in almost complete darkness. Panic surged through her, but she knew she had to keep going. As she ventured further, she came across a peculiar well, its stone facade weathered by centuries. An eerie mist emanated from its depths, and she could hear faint whispers carried by the wind. The whispers grew louder, and Emily strained to listen. It was as if the voices of the long-dead villagers were pleading for release from their torment. Emily's heart raced, and she realized the curse was real. The spirits of Hollow Grove were awakening, their restless souls yearning for salvation. With trembling hands, she reached into her backpack, pulled out a small silver locket, and tossed it into the well. The whispers intensified, and she could almost make out the word, "Thank you." As she turned to leave, the darkness seemed to close in around her, and the spectral forms of the villagers began to materialize. They were haggard and tormented, their faces etched with suffering. They reached out towards her, their cold, bony fingers grazing her skin. Emily fled, her heart pounding, and her footsteps echoing in the chilling silence of the forest. She didn't look back until she was safely out of the woods. When she finally turned, Hollow Grove had vanished, as if it had never existed. For years to come, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that she had unleashed something, that she had changed the fate of Hollow Grove and its tormented souls. The haunting memories of that Halloween night stayed with her, a chilling reminder that some places and legends are best left undisturbed.